Rimworld, who would not love you? You question our moral high and low grounds. You send us pyromaniacs when all we have is a wooden building. You send us people unable to do dumb labor when dumb labor is all our everyday's life. You always know what we need least, and you use your prophet Randy to send it to us to make us feel like the small little colonists that we are. So, time for another playthrough. For this playthrough, I decided to dive into the world of the Sangophages, a scenario where you can build up your own vampire colony. Or should I say, vampire empire? I set the storyteller to Randy Random for ultimate chaos, but I went tame with the difficulty for a laid-back yet still chaotic and unpredictable experience. The map seed I chose was Handsome Squidward, which revealed a world just filled with meals and opportunity. I picked a temperate forest just like every boring Rimworld player does, but I just can't handle not growing food all year, and I really dislike mosquito-filled jungles as my starting location. On top, I chose the standard resource combination of marble and granite for pretty statues and sturdy walls. And to add an extra layer of difficulty, I created my own religion named Friends Are Snacks. We're cannibals after all. My followers, fittingly named the Snackos, believed in a gourmet cannibalistic version of vampire worship and refer to themselves as delicious. They enjoy being the meal and the beverage on each party. The holy sanctuary is called the Great Kitchen, and the spiritual leader is the sous chef. So far, so delicious. The leader is called Om Nom Nom in the male version and Om Nom Nomi in the female version, not to be confused with an Om Nom Mummy. As for the colonists that I will fill this world with, I brought Tabitha and the jack of all trades Victor Valentine, who's married to Lorene Paradise, a woman with an annoying voice Victor wants to escape from. Both names could be straight out of adult entertainment if you ask me. I'm setting up a secure base for them in a little ditch in the mountain. It's probably the safest option for now. It's surrounded by more hills that can later be connected by walls. Next, I provided space for them to gather their belongings they landed with. We started off with limited resources, surprisingly no pet and only one weapon, but that didn't stop us from trying to survive at least. I built 2 beds, a research table and set up spike traps to fend off early raids. It is Randy after all, and he could do anything to us. As only one day went by, Victor couldn't resist his hormones and made a move on Tabitha, ultimately cheating on his wife Lorene. Oh my god. I have to give credit to him though, because Victor is unable of social skills. Great. Just as I had finished the 2 beds, they demanded a bigger bed. As if wood grows on trees, but let's focus on growing vegetables instead. Specifically rice, because it has a low yield but it grows fast. Since we need to build up those planting skills, that's very helpful. Our first meal should now be a timber wolf though, because he was meant to be tamed, and when he disagreed to be our puppy, he agreed to be our stew for the evening. Next, I also set up a safe zone so I can lock both in when raids happen. I also placed down a horseshoe stick for recreation purposes. Then I set up a table and chairs so the colonists wouldn't get the mood debuff from eating while standing up. And the first trader came in, and I ended up selling the raccoon meat that I stole from that timber wolf before. While hunting donkeys for fun, we got the chance to name our colony and our group. And I went for the Happy Cannibapires, because I'm peak creative, and our settlement here should be known as Henny Bellington from now on. As the day passed, Tabitha decided to be the leader of the Friends Are Snacks religion, taking the title of the Om Nom Nomi again, not Om Nom Mummy. I reinforced the colony by building new walls that connected to the surrounding mountains, making it even harder for raiders to find a way in. I also made the spike trap at the entrance bigger, creating a longer path for raiders to walk through. Just to make it more fun for them, I guess, and it tenders the meat. Just as I thought we were safe, a manhunter pack with 2 rats approached the colony, but Tabitha quickly took them out. Not even a moment later, another manhunter pack with 2 snow bunnies approached, but Tabitha once again rose to the challenge and eliminated them. Tabitha, the almighty rat and bunny slayer, and this will make them shiver, for sure. A trader arrived at the colony just in time for a mad raccoon to approach and attack Victor. The trader, armed with Molotovs, attacked the raccoon but accidentally set our crops on fire in the process. I guess burning down the food source is one way to deal with mad raccoons? While Victor was grateful for the trader's help with the raccoon, the loss of the crops was a little setback. Thanks for that, trader. I guess we will have to survive on the cooking from Tabitha from now on, or we eat the trader. But for now, I guess we need him though, because We sold all of the terrible bows that Victor created earlier, trying to make himself a weapon. Instead, I bought a sword for him and a dart gun. Tabitha got a steel helmet for her precious little vampire brain. While I already thought Randy was going easy on us, finally a raid from Miasma Pillars came. Just one person, easy for Tabitha. But the unexpected happened when a transport crash landed nearby right after, bringing a colonist named Karen. A pyromaniac. As vampires, fire is a big no-no for us, so we had no choice, but we had to make Karen a different kind of snacko. After making a pretty Karen head, Victor and Tabitha spent a romantic evening researching new weapons together. Another raid from Miasma Pillars came. This time they sent Will, a drug-hating drug addict. I felt so bad for him that I wanted to recruit him. We didn't get a pet after all. Tabitha tried to tranquilize him, but thanks to her bad shooting skills, she had to take a beating to knock him out. A trader came by, but we didn't buy anything because everything we wanted was too expensive and everything we could afford we didn't want. Another trader came by, but yet still we didn't want to buy anything. Victor started to prepare a psychoid field for Will, but I soon realized that nobody of my colony had the growth skill to even start it. Oopsie. Just when things were starting slowly building up and running, an ally came to us with a quest. Protect someone by pulling 2 raids on us. I agreed to it because it would give me a colonist called Maria. More hands to get more work done. Little did I know what it would cost me. The first raid happened and the raider fell into our traps and died. Oh joy, another win for us. The second raid happened and I was excited to get the chance to recruit a 13-year-old wolf boy whose stats didn't look as bad as they could have, right Karen? Unfortunately, him being a wolf boy, he knocked out Tabitha, who was very hard trying not to kill or badly injure him. And things went from bad to worse when he grabs Tabitha, who's laying on the ground, and carries her out of the map, effectively kidnapping her. She was gone and I was left wondering, what the heck? Great, now Maria joins the colony, but at what price? The loss of Tabitha, our leader and key member of our colony since she represented the vampire part in our vampire cannibalism project, that was a heavy blow. I guess that's a price for being greedy for new colonists? Like you get some, you lose some, but hey, at least I got Maria, what a relief, ooh. And this is where episode 1 ends. Will Maria show us that she's worthy for the loss that we had to take because of her? Will Will overcome his phobia to save his life? And will Victor ever be able to handle the guilt to not have saved Tabitha and left her getting kidnapped by a 13-year-old furry? That we will find out in the next episode of the Happy Cannibapires. I hope you like this little improvised series that started in a stream and that I'm going to finish here on this channel. If you want to see more, then consider leaving a like and subscribing to this channel. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!